What's up, everybody? So this has been like a crazy ass week for cryptocurrency. Um, as we know, we got a whole bunch of bullshit going on in Russia, Ukraine. Them boys are going at it. God bless all of them. So I think Bitcoin has went up, I don't know, 15, 20%. Considering that if you would have got any play down here in this area here, I think that's about 30% push up. This here is a good key zone here for Bitcoin. Now, I would say my trading has been so. I've been extremely bearish on Bitcoin, and I am still bearish. This momentum here is because of foreign movement here. Um, this has been more of an influence between that Russia and Ukraine incident. That's what I'm thinking. So one of the things that the reason I have been bearish on Bitcoin is because I do so believe Bitcoin has fucking reached somewhere in the 20s at least one time before we push to the upside. That's my own personal preference. If you look at this zone right here, this is the major push up, pull back down, and then we ultimately push back up again. But this here is a great key zone for Bitcoin to just say, hey, I want to stay here or either go sideways for another month or so, and I'm going to stay key in the zone right here. And in all reality, I do believe that we need to see at least 29, anywhere between 29 and 25 for Bitcoin, for me to feel like that's a perfect area for Bitcoin to push for the upside. I do have my TA done on Bitcoin, but I'll bring that shit up later in another video. But that's just the reason. That's just what I think. So my first short position on Bitcoin started in this zone right here. Again, this was a key resistance for it, and I started shorting it right in this area here. I took profit, and then I waited after I started to lose some of my profit. I waited for it to push back up, and I bought back in again in this area here. I bought Bitcoin at 44,485, and I actually got two trades open right now for a short position on Bitcoin. Now, the reason that I'm doing that, again, I am still bearish, and I'm looking for Bitcoin to pull back down here to the zone here at least one more time before whatever decision is decided to be made, whether it's going to go up to a new high or low. Right now on the hourly, the MACD is pretty much it's down to the negative part. The 200 moving average looks like it want to push to the upside to where this could be a possible crossover for it to pull back down to the downside, or actually take this up and we go parabolic for another month, man. Who fucking knows? It's just so many different variables that can happen for Bitcoin to actually push the upside. Now, another good reason that I'm shorting it is because our RSI was sitting pretty high and it's starting to drop a little bit lower now. So, hey, this could be a good time to sell. Just my own personal thing, man. I'm not telling anybody to sell. That's just what I'm doing. I got my short positions open currently, and I am up on both of my trades. All right, so if Bitcoin does break this fucking resistance right here, we're gonna see some crazy shit. And at the end of the day, I am not really playing too much on this stuff here because this shit is so crazy. I mean, I could draw a resistance right here, which everybody and their baby mama is gonna be doing that. Or you can just leave it open-ended. I am going to leave it open-ended because this here is too far away. This zone right here is 51,000, and that is probably shit. That's like what, $14,000 away from where Bitcoin is at right now. I don't see Bitcoin moving $14,000 anytime soon, so we're gonna stay bearish. Let me see if I see any bearish divergence. I could probably get rid of one of these MACDs, but I'm going to keep them both up because that's what I use to trade. And let's see. So we got one high and another high here. Oh, it looked like I easily just spotted a divergence. So let me get rid of this box here. Ooh, that was pretty easy. This possibly may be a bearish divergence. Why the fuck can I not move this up? All right. So bearish divergence. So I'm gonna take this peak here. I'm gonna take it from here to here. And now if you take a look at the RSI, we got the total opposite down here. I need to make a phone call because this may be that divergence that I've been looking for Bitcoin to pull down to a newer low. Hey, that's my call, man. Bitcoin 40,000. I would call this the bearish divergence. The reason that I'm saying that is because we got this peak here with another peak here, and it actually the opposite happened right here where our RSI was a little bit lower, and I've already peaked that shit. I don't even know the last time we peaked it at about 80% RSI. That's been a while. 80% RSI last peak was February 22nd, which was 82, which was back in this area right here. December 21st, which was, yeah. This is definitely about to be a drawback, man. But with that, dog, I don't even know what else to say. Please pay attention to your shit tonight. What I do in crazy ass situations like this, I like to set alerts. It is a high possible chance that I won't get much sleep tonight because I am focused to make sure that I get the maximum amount of profit on Bitcoin. So on this trade here, my risk to reward ratio is 0 to whatever the fuck I want to end up with. I'm gonna keep this trade open for a while, but I'm not willing to risk any money. So I will break even on this trade before I lose any fucking thing. So with that, man, that's all I got, man. Y'all have a wonderful night, and hey, let's go Bitcoin. Peace.